It is me, the Blood Shinobi, giving you What If Naruto Was a Part of an Arranged Marriage Part 7. Yes, and I need some clothing ideas for what Naruto will wear once he's done with the Genin exam and becomes Genin, which will happen in like the next, not the next part, not the part after that. So about part 10, maybe 11. That's when it will be taken. Now let's get into it. Now you get my intro, which I know a song for now.
We turn into ashes, when do we burn away? Used to be oh so close, now I see you. Just turn around and leave me. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain.
Story recap, So as you all know, Naruto's in the CRA, he knows of his heritage. He's didn't decide on a girl he wanted to marry because they're all unique and whatnot. So he asked to be put in the CRA. They all agreed. And last bit we left off with Tsume teaching Hana more of her abilities, being part of the Unazaka clan, and also started off, ended ish, the Uchiha clan massacre. Now let's get into it. Mako held the blade tightly, crying. The tears ran down her cheeks and onto the blade. Mikito looked happy. Her mother did at least. Kill her, or I kill everyone in the village, including your boyfriend Naruto, said Itachi. He's not my boyfriend, said Miko. It is alright, Naruto has my respect. He was my best friend's son, so please be careful with your life, said Miko. Naruto is weak, said Itachi. Miko looked behind Itachi to see Naruto run at him with both his katanas. Miko grabbed the blade and charged at Itachi. Sorry for that. Naruto pierced Itachi in the foot and the stomach. Mako thrust her blade, but Mako charged in front of her. In front of Itachi, taking the blow, killing her. If the blade was taken out, she would be dead. She is dying slowly anyways. It pierced her heart. Well, coughed Miko. Why, mother? Asked Miko. Well, I had to, coughed Miko. I haven't finished. Protect Sasuke. If Itachi can't. Don't go and turn to revenge, and don't let Sasuke either, coughed Mikoto. Itachi hit Naruto in the forehead, pulled Naruto's katana from his body, threw them back at Naruto. Naruto caught his katanas before getting kicked and then thrown into a wall by Itachi. I won't have revenge, just to make sure he doesn't ruin our clan, said Miko. Itachi appeared behind Mikoto, kicking her in the back, pushing Miko in a wall, along with Mikoto, who put the blade straight through Mikoto's heart instead of just the tip, killing Mikoto in the process. Mother! Screamed Miko. Naruto stood up and sheathed his katanas. Naruto looked around. He saw Sasuke. He ran over to Sasuke. Naruto picked Sasuke up and walked over to Miko. He looked through her eyes. Her eyes were like the Sharingan, but they started to morph into a flower. Where was I after? Sorry, I kind of cut out and turned off my script, so I turned it all off. Sorry about that. And with tips of the flower and touching mini kunai, Naruto placed Sasuke on the floor and put his hands on Miko's shoulders. Miko, look at your eyes, said Naruto. Miko collapsed as she fell. Naruto formed hand signs. Shadow Clone Jutsu, said Naruto. A clone appeared near Sasuke. Miko collapsed onto Naruto. The clone put Sasuke on his shoulders and headed to the hospital. Naruto kissed Miko on the cheek as he held her close. He put Miko on his shoulders. They headed through Konoha and entered the hospital. Naruto and his clone stood at the receptionist. Can you please help them, cried Naruto. The receptionist ran with some medics and grabbed Sasuke and Miko. Naruto fell down on his knees and passed out. 2 days later, Naruto awoke to Miko next to him. "What is wrong?" asked the curious Naruto. "Well, my mother was killed by my hands, and well, my whole except my mother, me and Sasuke, my whole clan was killed by Itachi," said Miko. "So you are not good. I can see and feel it," said Naruto. "I need some time apart from you. I need to train Sasuke in my time, and I need to focus on getting stronger than everyone. So I have to do this myself," said Miko. "No, you don't. I am here for you. We can do this together," said Naruto. "No, actually, we are not doing this together ever again. We are done. I am no longer a part of your CRA, and we are no longer to be seen together or near each other. You are no one to me now. The only bond I will have is Sasuke, my teacher, Rock Lee, and Tenten, and my future gaming team," said Miko. Naruto got up and walked out of the room. Remember, we can never be seen near each other again, right?" said Naruto. Tenzo appeared in front of Naruto. "Hokage wants to see you," said Tenzo. Naruto and Tenzo sunshined in leaves to the Hokage Tower. "Yes, Gigi, you called me?" asked Naruto. I am well aware you want to help May and the rebellion kill Yagura, so that they can be out of their civil war, right?" asked Naruto. "That is true. The CRA will fail, though," said Naruto. "What do you mean, it will fail?" asked Hiruzen. "Well, Miko has left, but that is not important. What did you call me for?" asked Naruto. "Well, I was thinking of kicking you from the academy and putting you on Ambu so you can do missions, but how mastered are you with the Shadow Clone? Because if you're highly exceptional, you can leave a Shadow Clone in the academy every day, or even an advanced Shadow Clone, where it's there until you are no longer needed for what I've got," said Hiruzen. "Why?" asked the curious Naruto again. "Well, from now on, you'll be doing a ton of missions and training like no tomorrow. Got it?" said Hiruzen. Hiruzen gave Naruto a piece of paper. "What is this for?" asked Naruto. "To see your affinities. If it tears, it is wind. If it burns to ash, it is fire. If it goes damp, it is water. If it wrinkles, it is lightning. And if it crumbles, it is earth. Do you know your to know, you have to pour your chakra into it," said Hiruzen. Naruto channeled his chakra through the paper, cutting it into 5. Well, I'm going to make it so he has higher affinities in 3 juice natures than the others, but he still has them. The biggest one out of them all was lightning, with the next one being the same size, fire. And the other 2 were slightly smaller, earth and water. One tail, one crinkled, and one went down away. "Wow, astonishing, young Naruto," said Hiruzen. "What happened, Gigi? I see 2 bigger ones turn into crinkle and burn, and the other 2 not so big," said Naruto. "So what happened?" asked Naruto. "You have all 5 elements, which is really rare, and so you'll be leaving for C rank soon with Kakashi. And why you have a bigger piece of chunk is because they will be more exceptional than the others for you. But doesn't mean they're not your affinities. Being rare, you have to master every single chakra manipulation. Got it?" said Hiruzen. Naruto nodded his head. Naruto left the room, and after 10 minutes, Kakashi and Naruto walked through the Konoha gates. "Why am I going to missions before I become a Genin?" asked Naruto. "Because the Kill Yagura mission is S rank, so we are getting you a lot of mission experience. You're doing a lot of missions ranging from C to A rank and a couple of S rank missions," said Kakashi. "Yes, Sensei," said Naruto. "We have another time skip. It has been 3 years. Naruto is now 11 and a half. Over the years, Miko has grown a bit cold. She has not trained with Naruto or Hana over the years. She only talks with Tenten and Rock Lee and Sasuke, of course. Sasuke is lively and also with Hinata, training a lot. Sasuke is trained along with Hinata, who now is stronger than she would be in canon. She never loses a taijutsu battle. He has helped her get over her shyness. The fangirl clubs for Sasuke have been disbanded because they all think Sasuke is crashing on Hinata, and Hinata is crashing on Sasuke, but no one knows yet, only until they become genin. Naruto over the years has gone over on at least 150 C ranks, 70 B ranks, 30 A ranks, and 10 S ranks. All S ranks were with Jiraiya and Kakashi, some involving Anbu with them. Naruto is said to be journeying in skill, but he wants to graduate with everyone his age, which his Shadow Clones made friends with, so he's not graduating until then. Naruto would have more missions, but he was training non-stop for about 3 to 5 months on nature of manipulation. He can cut a waterfall and a leaf with his wind affinity. He can wrinkle a leaf with his lightning affinity. He can also pulverize a boulder with his lightning affinity. He can gather and absorb the water from leaves and separate water from a field. He can burn a leaf with his fire nature, and also burn a tree with his fire affinity. Same thing. My throat's kind of dry, so I need to drink. What is it? He can burn and leave, whatever. Sorry. He can also stop a waterfall with his earth affinity and crumble a leaf with it as well. Naruto, on every mission, takes a scroll for each affinity, giving it to his clones, so while he is on missions, the clones are learning ninjutsu. Every 2 weeks, Naruto still sends letters to the girls, telling them about his missions and giving them questions which they send back on a scroll, or him to answer on the next letter. He still sends a clone to go on a date or hang out with the girls. Naruto favorites S rank he has on was when he went to the 12 Guardian Shinobi, which the Fire Daimyo said that he might have a position there once he's become Chunin. He protected and looked after the Fire Fire Daimyo for a month. His favorite A rank was when him and Kakashi destroyed an Orochimaru base, stopping a bunch of experiments that Orochimaru has been doing. He saved 5 people. One was a girl who had just arrived there, a girl with dark silver hair on one half and bright red hair on the other half of her hair. His favorite B rank was when he escorted Hiruzen to the Fire Daimyo's temple. He fought some bandits, and also he met the Fire Daimyo's granddaughter, but he didn't pay her no mind. He had to save her from some drunken who tried to get his pleasure from her, but Naruto killed the man. His favorite C rank was guarding a bandit camp, which he destroyed. And D ranks, he doesn't do D ranks. His clones don't even do D ranks anymore. Naruto put on his black underlined shirt, Anbu chestplate he was given. He put on his 2 katanas on his back. Naruto pulled up his ninja armored pants. They have holsters and pouches on up them. About 5 kuno pouches, 3 kuno holsters, 5 shuriken holsters, and 3 shuriken pouches. Naruto had 10 sealing scrolls separated between 2 pouches. One pouch... Where is it? No... One pouch. One pouch is full of scrolls, and the other scrolls were filled with ninjutsus for the clones to learn. Naruto has 35 jutsus, 30 wind, 15 earth style, 25 lightning styles. He's also a level 6, level 8, but he says he's level 6. Wait, did I say water? I missed water. Yeah, he's got he uses water for defense. He has 10 water defense jutsus. He also has the Haraishin. He can only do it 5 times without having a headache. He's mastered it to a degree almost 12-year-old would. Naruto put on his mask that is exactly like Kakashi's one. The gift was given on his 9th birthday. from Kakashi. Naruto sunshined into the Hokage Tower to see their village elders, Hamaru, Koharu, and Danzo. Naruto, what have I told you about busting in here without walking through the door? And you are 5 minutes early, said Hiruzen. Sorry, Hiruzen GG, said Naruto. Naruto was scratching the back of his head and walked out the door. Naruto stood next to Tenzo. He stood next to Tenzo and then walked out. Why is he like that? Asked Danzo. Reason, said Hiruzen. Danzo asked something, so answer him, said Himaru. Like I said, he's dressed that. So answer him, Hiruzen. And said Koharu. Reasons. Now let's continue with the new updates to the academy exam and the curriculum, said Hiruzen. With this, Naruto walked out of the room and saw Kakashi standing there. After 5 minutes, Danzo, Hamaru, and Koharu walked out, not paying Naruto any mind and not caring about Kakashi. Naruto walked in, followed by Kakashi. Naruto looked around the room and no one was there. Sit, said Hiruzen. Naruto and Kakashi took the seats that Hamaru and Koharu sat just before. So when do we leave? Asked Naruto. When Jiraiya arrives. Which who knows when. That is, said Hiruzen. How long is that gonna? Asked Naruto. Probably an hour. Go eat, rest up, and be prepared to go for a while, said Hiruzen. Naruto got up and left the room. After 2 hours, Naruto returned in the same stuff he was in before. During the 2 hours, Naruto wrote letters to Yukito, Tamari, and Z, saying he was going on an important mission and he won't be able to write until he gets back. So if they have questions to ask and stock up until Naruto arrives and returns. And they get a scroll sent to them with a clone for a date as well. The notes took half an hour. After that, Naruto trained with Hana, who recently became a chunin. Naruto and Kakashi sat back down. A chair with Kakashi and Jiraiya stood before Naruto. Naruto and Kakashi sat back down. In a chair with Kakashi, and Jiraiya stood behind Naruto. Naruto stood in the stair. Time to go, said Hiruzen. Where are we going? Asked Naruto. Don't play dumb. That's what I would be saying. And the hit and miss. You'll be meeting about an hour before the hit and miss, so you're to leave now, said Hiruzen. Naruto nodded, Kakashi gave a nod, and Jiraiya gave his pose. The window was open. The three jumped through the window and continued to walk through the village. They were at the gate with Kotetsu and Azuma. Azuma gave Naruto a pen and a piece of paper. Naruto put his name, Naruto Uzumaki, age 11 and a half shinobi status. Naruto didn't know. And about half shinobi status. Naruto didn't know. Jiraiya Sensei, what is my shinobi status? Asked Naruto. With skills and mission, probably Jonin, if not mid to high Jonin, well Chonin high at least. Just write unknown, said Naruto. Naruto wrote down unknown for shinobi status. He wrote unknown for everything else. Naruto handed the sheet to Azuma. Naruto noticed Jiraiya and Kakashi waiting for him. Naruto followed Jiraiya and Kakashi for an hour, till they passed a group of 5. As Naruto saw them, he nodded at Kakashi and Jiraiya. Only because Konoha don't have groups of 5, and unless it is an escort mission. Naruto sat there waiting, calculating their moves, and where they're going to be. Naruto bolted through the tree, reaching the middle, and before anyone could notice anything, Kakashi's clone had a kunai at the throat of the one in the front, and himself had a kunai to the one behind the one his clone had. Jiraiya had the two in the back, with a clone as well, had a kunai to one, and Jiraiya had a Rasengan to the other one's back. Naruto had his katanas with his blades in the back of the middle, one in the back and one at their throat. The person Naruto looked over looked over the blade with shocked eyes. About who knows what they were shocked with, but all he knew was they looked at his blade. Naruto, if you kill me, the CRA fails, but I already failed that. Ended it. And also, leave me alone, you brat, said a voice. Yes, my eternal rival Kakashi, shouted a guy in a green jumpsuit and spandex. Hello guys, sorry I forgot you took on a fight for Genin as a team, said Kakashi. Jiraiya and Naruto relaxed. Kakashi gave Guy an evil smile. Where was that to? After travel and continue, and Naruto Jiraiya and Naruto relaxed. Kakashi gave an eye smile and continued up to his group. I'll get you back for this and beat you, my eternal rival, shouted Guy. After traveling for a couple of weeks, the group had managed to arrive a little bit from the meet-up spot. Naruto, is that what you always wear on missions, asked Jiraiya? Yes, but my clones, will always get dressed and wear bright clothes, and they are attached to act dumb and to be the most useless in the class. Give me the title of dumbass and the dope of the class, but tomorrow, when we return, But tomorrow, they will change my brains a little bit, and well, a tiny bit at least. Be smarter, but that is till I get back. I will start to improve rapidly, like I had a massive brain surgery or something, laughed Naruto. So the dumbass of this year of the clans is also the strongest, most deadliest, and one of the most missions under his belt. Well, they are going to be surprised to your actual strength and what you've been hiding. So what do you want, asked Jiraiya. What do you mean? As a team, asked Naruto. Yes, said Jiraiya. Well, I want to be on a team by myself, with someone like you or someone else strong, said Naruto. I can look that up for you. Maybe get Tsunade or someone else. But not me, I got a spy network to run, laughed Jiraiya. And that is where we end this off, my guys. Now, from now on, every video will begin about a minute report and update, which tells us about stuff I wanted updated. In this one, I need abilities for Miko's Eternal Sharingan, which also concludes her Susanoo, what jutsus, summoning jutsus to give to her. Also today you will see I got out 1 or 2, which normally normal days 1 or 2. Well, you see, got 3. So now I'm going to go so I can post this and work on other scripts and probably pass out. So peace.